What? Oh, that's bullshit. They partially blocked my Guardians of the Galaxy stream because how can you stream? How could you wait? How could you block that? They blocked my video that I posted yesterday, and it wasn't a big deal or anything, but they blocked my video game stream that I was playing. Why would you block that? Like, it's not proprietary, it's my gameplay. I don't get it. Everybody streams video games. I don't understand. Okay. It's all right. No need. No need to understand. Understanding the world is a gross expectation that we will never, ever have the luxury of having. So don't try. Don't hope. Oh no. My computer was like super hot today. I'm a little bit worried about it. Like hot to touch. Okay, here we go. Well, what are you playing today, Stephanie? Well, for this episode or live cast of today, I'm going to be playing a lot of stuff, but it's dedicated to existing and coming family traumas and dramas. So 'tis the season, right? Happy holidays. Sorry. The holidays to me just remind me of loss, expectations that have been broken, and what's the other ones? Oh, alienation and isolation, and like a feeling of difference and not belonging. It's like the opposite of what holidays should feel like to me. And that just might be me. So I have a bad vibe with holidays. Luckily, like I enjoy them, like with my friends and family, and like I'm like readjusting to holidays now as like a mom. But in general, I'm not a big fan of the holidays. I hate them. Like, it just reminds me of being as a kid, having to put on uncomfortable pantyhose and like uncomfortable shoes and dress weird and wear weird materials and then feel weird and have to behave weird. You know, like I just did not like the holidays, and I still don't particularly. And they're just complex. I don't need to continue this course of conversation. You guys get it. So today's stream is dedicated to the struggle of the holidays. I'm blessed that I'm. It's not so much the holidays themselves or the people in the company. I want to get that straight. Like, but that can be a source of trauma. For me, I was lucky enough that there was good company usually. Okay. That being said. Start it over. Sorry. This is my first time playing it, so can you guys hear me? Let me do a mic check. Can you guys hear me? All right. keeping them in a world. You've been good, busier than ever. With small talk, work, and the weather. Your guard is up, and I know why. 'Cause the last time you saw me is still burning in the back of your mind. You gave me roses, but I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying you should be sorry for that night. I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing you'd realize what you had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I go back to December all the time. These days I haven't been sleeping, staying up, playing back myself, leaving. When your birthday passed and I didn't call, then I didn't think about the summer, all the beautiful times we spent. I lost my spot. All the beautiful times I watch you laughing from the passenger side. And realized I loved you in the fall. And then the cold came, and then the dark days when fear crept up into my mind. You gave me all your love, and all I gave you was goodbye. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you and wishing you I'd realized that you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it all right. Oh, turn around and change my mind. I go back to December all the time. never made me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably mindless dreaming. If you loved me again, I'd swear I'd love you right. I'd go back to December and turn around and change it, but I can't. So if the chain is on your door, I understand. But this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. I go back to December. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you and wishing I realized what I had when you were mine. I'd go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I go back to December all the time. Who was the person who made that comment about let her cook? I saw it out of the corner of my eyes, and I love that. Let her cook. All the time. All the time. I want to play it again. I love that comment. Thank you. That's like, I'm gonna give you get a trophy. Is there a trophy emoji on here? No. I was because I spelled trahi. They don't have a trahi. And now I'm spelling troopy. Oh, there it is. Oh, it has a little smiley on it. Do you see it? Let her cook. I'm cooking. All right. I get rid of this now. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining my holiday trauma episode. I'm not going to speak to any traumas, if that's what you were expecting. Should I? I don't really have specific traumas. Like, aside for, like, a lot of people yelling across the table with joy. Like, you know, and fighting. Like, I had a very, like, normal, like, I guess, Italian household, like, growing up. And then after I turned 12, like, everything kind of changed and got weird. But my grandparents moved away, and they were kind of like a stabilizing, like, factor in my life. Okay. Now I'm going to play some Joni because it's time for all the traumas. I love this song. And if, like, this song came to mind because when I checked my, like, data this morning, I saw that, like, somebody listened to it. And, like, sometimes I forget, like, I covered a song, and then when I, like, look at my, like, data, I see, like, somebody watch it, and I'm like, oh, or multiple people watch it, and then I'm like, oh, shoot, I gotta go back and try that one again. So it's been a minute since I tried this one. I really want to try this one on guitar. I also wanted to go do Back to December on the guitar, too. All right, let's see. Let's see what it looks like on guitar. I think I did it on guitar. No, last time I did it on piano. I know a G. I know an E minor 7. I know an A minor. I know an A7. I know an F. I know all of these. I'm good with these. The only one that's new to me is an A sus. But that's not terribly hard. Let's try it. You should still be okay. I just tuned you yesterday. I only played like one song. Oh. You all should say goodbye to this guitar. It is going back to its rightful owner. We're gonna go back to norm. Yeah. I should stuff you with like funny notes and toys and stuff. And snacks. Norm's gonna shake it out and be like, there's coal in here and snacks and ash and like. Oh, thanks for letting me borrow it, Norm. It's been a real blast. Last time I saw Richard was in 68, and he told me all romantics meet the same fate someday. Cynical and drunk and boring someone in some dark cafe. You laugh, he said you think you're immune. Go look at your eyes, they're like full of moons. You like roses and kisses and pretty men to tell you all those pretty lies. Pretty lies. Just pretty lies. He put a quarter in the Wurlitzer and he pushed 3 buttons and the thing began to whir. And a barmaid in a fishnet stocking. I gotta do it simplified first. Okay. Last time I saw Richard was in 68. He told me all romantics meet the same fate someday. Cynical and drunk and boring someone in a dark cafe. You laugh and said you think you're immune. Go look at your eyes, they're full of moon. You like roses and kisses and pretty men to tell you all those pretty lies. Pretty lies. When you're gonna realize they're only pretty lies. Only pretty lies. This one's hard. He put a quarter in the Wurlitzer and he pushed 3 buttons and the thing began to whir. And a barmaid came buying fishnet stockings and a bow tie. She said, drink up now, it's getting on time to close. Richard, you really haven't changed. I said it's just that now you're romanticizing some pain that that's in your head. Why does it sound so wrong? I gotta listen to it. I'm mangling it. Hold on. So the reason I was struggling playing it on guitar is because it's clearly written for piano. And you can do it on guitar. It's just going to take a lot more work and listening because I got to see her doing it on guitar too. It's a lot of arpeggios. Um, so like it's a lot of like this. Like, like kind of rolling in and out of the chord like that. So doing that on guitar, I can do it. It's like a lot of guessing work for me right now. I wanted to see if I could find her playing it on piano live. Let's see. I want to watch her play it on piano. Or a harpsichord. I wonder what she plays it on. I think it's piano. That's a silly question. I want to see her playing it, not other people playing it. I'm going to assume that if I just type in live, it'll pull her up doing it. No? Oh. Oh, that one sounded really like loungy. That was just a view of the amphitheater. Like, all right, I'm not gonna go too crazy looking for this. I'm not gonna look for it right now because I might not be able to find it. All right, so I probably have to look for a whole concert and then like find her playing it. Here we go. We'll do it in piano. The last time I saw Richard was in '68, and he told me all romantics meet the same fate someday. Cynical and boring, someone in some dark cafe. You laugh, he said, you think you're immune, your eyes, oh, they're full of moonlight, roses and kisses and pretty men to tell you all those pretty lies. When you're gonna realize they're only pretty lies. I'm gonna try the unsimplified version now on piano. He put a quarter in the Wurlitzer, and he pushed 3 buttons, and the thing began to whir. And a barmaid came by in fishnet stockings and a bow tie, and she said, drink up now, it's getting on time to close. Richard, you haven't really changed, I said, it's just now you're romanticizing some pain that's in your head. You've got tombs in your eyes, but the songs you punched are dreaming. Listen, they sing of love so sweet. When you gonna get yourself back on your feet? Oh man, love can be so sweet. sun. I'm gonna blow this damn candle out. I don't want nobody to pass this way. Oh, sorry, I messed it up. I don't want, now see, that was so anticlimactic. I don't want nobody coming over to my table. I got nothing to talk about. I fucked it up. I'm gonna start from the beginning again. And this time I'm not gonna change the words. Sometimes I can't resist it though. The last time I saw Richard, it was in 68. And he told me all romantics meet the same fate. Cynical and drunk and boring someone in some dark cafe. You laugh, he said, you think you're immune. Go look at your eyes. They're full of moles. You like roses and kisses and pretty men to tell you all those pretty lies. When you gonna realize they're only pretty lies? Only pretty lies. He put a quarter in the Wurlitzer and he pushed 3 buttons and nothing began to work. And a barmaid came by in fishnet stockings and a bow tie. And she said, drink up now, it's getting on time to close. Richard, you haven't changed. I said it's just now you're romanticizing some peanuts in your head. You got tombs in your eyes, but the songs you punched out dreaming. Listen, they sing of love so sweet. When you gonna get yourself back on your feet? Oh, love can be so sweet. Richard got married to a figure skater, and he bought her a dishwasher and a coffee percolator, and he drinks at home most nights now with the TV on and all the lights are bright. I'm gonna blow this damn candle out. I don't want nobody coming to my table. I've got nothing to talk to anybody about. All good dreamers pass this or just wings that fly away. Only a face dark cafe. I don't know how to end it. Classic. Hello, thank you for joining. Do we still have a connection? I'm going to test it. I'm going to test the waters. Because that's what brave people do. All right, let's see. That's not true. If I were to call myself brave, I'd be a liar. Okay. It says excellent connection, but I don't see anything. How to live stream on mobile? Wait, I am live streaming on mobile, aren't I? Oh, I am. There I am. I love the digital artifact. That's just like a leftover echo of like the audio feed that I was just producing. All right, I'm gonna end this and then come back. Be right back.